What's up, my people? You are now in tuned into another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. Today's episode, first of all, let me tell you, the primary topic is always about our youth. So this is basically why I make my videos. I know a lot of the times it's feeble-minded attempts, but this is the way I make my videos because of the youth, so that the youth can learn. So basically, this is what we're going to do. Today's topic is going to be about, I took the first step of doing something that I should have done 10 years ago. I should have done 10 years ago. And that's the fact that I should have filed a lawsuit against the United States government. So I took that first step, and I did that a few days ago. This is something that I should have did 10 years ago while being under the oppression of this beast and his house niggas, these old evil ass white devils and they house niggas. So basically, I filed a lawsuit against the United States. So I just want to tell the youth, whenever you want to follow, whenever you think you're feeling depressed and you ain't getting no help from your people, and all your people, that all your people have turned into coward ass niggas. This is what you do to neutralize the bitch niggas. Because when you're a militant, the government going to use the house niggas and all the other cultures against you. And the lumpkin proletariats, just like Mao Zedong said in his book, The Book of Red China. So whenever you feel, that you feel disenchanted and you can't beat the system and, you want to give into it, no. There's other ways to fight oppression, man. None of these niggas is above the law. This is what you got to understand. So basically, what you got to do, you got to file a lawsuit, not against local institutions, like filing a lawsuit against the shelter. I'm gonna file a lawsuit against the supermarket. Nah, you file it against the United States and the president of the United States. That way, the FBI, the CIA, and all the organizations got to answer to them. So they gonna go, this how you set a flame up under their ass. This is how you set a flame up under their ass. Real talk. So whenever you wanna, you fight the system the way the system is supposed to be fought. You feel me?
Please take your belongings with you.
You basically fight the system the way it's supposed to be fought. See, because what they really gonna do, they gonna basically, when you file a lawsuit, they gonna try to camouflage and throw it in the garbage. They might throw in that lawsuit. I doubt if they throw it in the garbage, but if they do, I'm gonna just file another one and send it in through.
By federal law,
I'm gonna send it in through the United States Postal Mail, certified mail. That's how you send it in, certified mail. But basically, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to file a lawsuit against the president. That way, all organizations, FBI, CIA, and all these other niggas got to answer to them. You don't file it against one little organization, or I'm going to file it against the shelter, I'm going to file it against the police. Nah. You don't do it like that. You cover all bases when you file against the United States and you file against the president. That covers all bases. That's how you neutralize the house niggas, because Because when you do, because they got to get rid of the proof, they tell all the house niggas, yo, you got to slide back. Because that's who they was up under the orders of, the white man. All these house niggas, the gang members, all them niggas, that's who they was up under the orders of.
Fort Snelling
So basically,
Station.
that's what you gotta understand when you
Here
fight
to
oppression.
Route 7.
So this is an inspiration. No, I'm gonna come back with another video with when I get the paperwork and I get my docket number. So niggas, because I know a lot of niggas gonna be saying that nigga lying. He ain't filed no laws. You'll see. You'll see. I'm gonna come back and show you the
Attention,
docket
please.
number.
Smoking
I'ma show you
is not
all of that.
allowed on board.
Show you all of that. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. This is a restricted
Yeah.
area.
I'm gonna show you all of that. You feel me? I'm gonna show you how to do all of that. Ain't none of these white people above the law, man. That's what you gotta understand. Whenever they try to make you feel like, yo, I'm alone, I can't fight this shit. There's plenty of ways you can fight it. There's plenty of ways you can fight it. Take it to the world court, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take it to the world court. I'm gonna file charges on them for heinous acts of genocide. I'm gonna file for depriving me of my rights to live, for depriving me of my religion, for depriving me of all type of shit. They gonna pay me and my children for the destruction of our lives. Mark my words, and I'm going all the way through with it. Because you have to go all the way through with it when you fight them niggas. You gotta show these niggas that you know how to speak their language for real. You gotta show them that you know how to speak their language for real. Real talk. You gotta show them that you know how to speak their language for real. See, all that physical shit, they could get all type of niggas. They got the military, all that shit on their sides. So you gotta show them that you think I don't. This is why I'm kicking myself in the ass, because this is something I should have done years ago, man. To save the lives of my children. I must have been up under the spell of one of these voodoo doctor ass niggas to know not, because I've been knowing how to get at these niggas. My mind is I'm not one of these niggas stuck in an identity crisis.
Medical Center Station.
I got the mind of a genius. This is when they look at me. This is why they got these niggas watching me, because they know they looking at a genius.
22, 440.
This is why they watch a
and
nigga.
515.
This is why they watch a nigga, because they know they looking at a genius. And I'm the one they learn from. Real talk, I'm one of the bright spots that they learn from. They study a nigga and they try to steal all your ideas and they become culture vultures and all that shit. Real talk. But back to the essence of the conversation, man, yeah. I'm talking to the youth, and I'm talking to these fake ass Muslims that be selling out, giving in to these niggas, man. You ain't gotta give in to these niggas, man. I'ma show you niggas, all these old fake ass Muslims and all these other niggas, black niggas that thought they was sacrificing me to the white man. Nah, man. Now the white man gotta fight me straight up. This is how you neutralize all of the motherfucking house niggas and the bitch niggas that wanted to give in, that was on their side. Yeah, cause they can tell them niggas, yo man, you gotta slide back, we gotta get rid of the proof now. See, but they fail to realize is that we living in a whole different day and time, man. A whole new day and time, nigga, where cameras record everything. Yeah. Where cameras record all that shit. I got shit I got proof they don't even know about yet. But when it's time for to nigga take the deposition and all that shit, they'll find out. Yeah. And I'm gonna come back with another video with the docket number. I'm gonna show you that I filed my shit in federal court. And after that, I'm gonna file my shit in world court, man. I'm going to the world court and file against these niggas for heinous acts of genocide, oppression, the deprivation of life, but the rights of life, all that shit, man. Because that's what they did. And that's what they doing. They fucked over my life. They fucked over my children's life. And I don't want to hear nothing about reconciliation because those are wounds that don't heal. Fuck them and fuck they little house nigga ass gang members. I'm telling you to your face. I don't care how many of you niggas show up talking about they gonna kill a nigga. Nah, I'm already dead. I'm already dead, niggas. I'm just waiting for them niggas to nail the coffin shut. So all that shit about what you gonna do to a nigga, I welcome that. I'm tired of being in this motherfucker anyway. I'm tired of being here anyway. So I'm waiting for a nigga to get enough courage to say, yo, you know what, man? You know what? I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'll be like, yeah, all right, whatever, man. So basically, this is how you neutralize. So when back to the essence of the conversation. Don't never give up. You don't ever have to give up. You know what I'm saying? For all the Muslims that's they're supposed to be believers, this is what you're supposed to do, man. Supposed to stand up to these niggas to oppression by any means necessary, man. This is some shit I was supposed to do years ago. Because I knew the feds was behind all of this shit. I knew these house nigga ass gang members was up under their orders, man. Because that's what the feds, that's their new shit now. They'll use gang members to do the gang stalk you and all that shit, and they'll put a few federal agents with them niggas. You know, a few federal agents with them niggas to camouflage the shit. I used to go to shelters and all that shit. They put the federal agent in the room with me. You know, when they send a nigga to the hotel, all that shit. I gotta put a stop to that shit. Cause now they felt comfortable about their shit, and you gotta let them know, nah, you ain't gonna feel comfortable with that shit. We gonna get rid of that. Fuck that white supremacy shit.
Smoking is not allowed.
Especially when you trying to oppress me, nigga. Fuck that shit. Real talk. So this is how you neutralize that shit. Because you know that all of them niggas was up under the motherfucking orders of the motherfucking federal government. Excuse my language. But like I was saying, man, I'm just talking to the youth, man. You ain't gotta give in and give up. Go to court on their ass, man. Take your mother to court if that bitch sell you out. Because that's what a lot of these black mothers are doing. They handing their children over to the hands of the wolves, to their own enemies. So yeah, they bitches. Ain't no queens out here. Ain't no black queens out here. I don't want to hear nothing about that. They already been exposed as being as fucking parasites who eat their young. And you can't. And ain't no way in the world you can mind fuck me into thinking that I'm missing out on anything when it comes to them. Real talk. But nevertheless, man, this is gonna be. I'm talking to the youth and the true believer. You gotta stand up to these men and take these niggas to the court, man. Take these niggas to the world court if you have to. Cause they ain't none of them above the law, man. Real talk. I don't give a damn if they politicians or not, police or not. I don't give a fuck who they are. None of them niggas are above the law. But you have to know law to understand that shit. And that's why I said this is something I should have did years ago. But with that being said, man,
38th Street Station.
hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You have been in tune with another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. Peace. I'm out.